Like and subscribe for more videos. Alright folks, we have a Samsung dishwasher here that we've had for, I think it was 9 years, and started giving us problems in terms of pressure up at the top here. It stopped giving, I think it's a pressure pump or whatever that's called. That's called like cost like $500 or something like that just to replace it, which is like half the price of a dishwasher. So these Samsung dishwashers are no good, and I've had many problems with them. So we're forced to buy another dishwasher. So I'm just gonna show you how to uninstall a dishwasher and replace it with a new one. So so first thing, obviously, you need to take off all these. There's some mounting brackets and screws here you have to take off before you do anything. And make sure that before you do anything else, go turn off the power breaker and the power breaker from your basement, whatever the panel is. And then when you come to the bottom of your sink, you will see a couple of hoses here. One is the drainage hose right here, which you have to take off. And then you have to turn off the water, which I've already done, which is a hot water here. You turn that off before you unconnecting, because you don't want any floods, anything like that. So you shut that off valve, and then after you disconnect this, and you should be able to simply just pull out the dishwasher out of its place. But before doing anything, again, turn off the dishwasher power on your panel. All right, now so what you need to do, take that off. There should be a piece like this to take off from the drainage, and then you need a piece of a plier, and someone to like a plier like this, a wrench or a plier, and then you just unconnect the water after you turn it off. And make sure, again, reminder to turn off the power breaker from your panel, wherever it's located in your house. Mine was in the basement, so I turned that off already. And then, oh, you probably need some sort of bucket to put underneath the water, otherwise it's going to drain out onto your cabinet, which you don't want. So yeah, so when you put a bucket in there, just make sure that so the water just drains in there. Alright, so once you disconnected it, what you need to do is to disconnect the drain line and connect the hot water line. Now the next thing you need to do is to pull out your dishwasher. But you could also use the same lines as if you're putting a new dishwasher. You could keep these a tip. You could keep these ones in. Use the same ones if they're still good when you get your new dishwasher. So obviously I disconnected the lines. So what I will do is just try to pull this off. So I took all the screws. As you can see, it's very loose now. You can literally just take it out now. And then when the new dishwasher comes in, I'm going to be installing that, and I'll show you how to do that as well. So once you got all of the water line and also the drainage line off, as you can see the dishwasher is a bit out. You got to take out this panel at the bottom here. It's a little bit dark, but it's right there. There's some screws there in order to disconnect the electrical panel, the electrical wire from the dishwasher. Once you take a panel out, you'll see that there is your wires are over there. I have to disconnect them one at a time. So let's see here. As you can see, you have your black wire, your white wire. You take them out, and your ground wire as well. And then once you get your new dishwasher, you could connect them back on. So sorry, it's a bit shaky here. So remember, you gotta turn off your breaker from the basement so that there's no power to the dishwasher before you do this thing. And then once you open it, that's your ground. Take that off, and then two of your other wires from the house wiring. So you disconnect that. That's off, and your water wire. So technically, there's no electricity into your dishwasher now. And you push down the wires just to make sure it's kind of coming out of this hole here. As you can see, there you go. It's a matter of a tug there. Alright, now it's off, disconnected. Now what you could do is there you go. And then the other thing you need to be doing as well here is, if you want to keep this long nice water feed line, you may just want to use a plier or something to take that out, and you can keep that in for the new dishwasher. You don't necessarily need to change it out unless there's something wrong with it, but you can use the same one. So as you can see, I disconnected the water line here. Some water dripping, so you just make sure to put some sort of bucket or something underneath that so it doesn't you don't get wet floor. It's a little bit of tiny water. And I've disconnected the wiring. It's a good idea to put these caps on the wire just to be on the safe side, just to, so that you don't have a the line open or the wire open. So just put that in there just as a safety measure, even though your power is already off. But and then so now you've disconnected your dishwasher. Now all you need to do is just pull it out, put it on in my case, it'll be in the garbage, even though it's a only 9-year-old dishwasher from Samsung, so never again buying this brand. But anyways, tomorrow the new dishwasher is coming. I'm not sure how good that would be, but we'll see in time. So now it's just a matter of obviously pulling your dishwasher out. And one other tip, just put some towels underneath your dishwasher. As you're pulling it out, you don't want to scratch your floor if you have tiles or porcelain or anything like that. But it's a good idea to put that down there just to protect your tiles in the kitchen. Alright, there you go. The old dishwasher is out, and all you need is just really a set of pliers and a gun to be able to screw some screws. But other than that, you're done.